Have you ever stressed yourself out to the point where you feel unmotivated and even tired, to the point where you feel like nothing really even matters in the world anymore? Well, this can be probably because you lack to incorporate self-care into your daily routine. So, what is self-care? According to Psych Central, self-care is any activity that you do deliberately in order to take care of your mind, body, and emotions. I personally have rediscovered what self-care is after moving into college. After being in a new atmosphere, I started to stress out a lot. And after making time for self-care in my daily schedule, I saw an improvement in how I saw things and saw an improvement on how motivated and how less tired I was. So, improving, self-care can improve your health in many ways, physically, psychologically, and spiritually. After a long day at school, work, or even a combination of both, you would agree that it takes a mental and physical toll on your health. Many college students, to be precise, tend to become depressive after a long day of school because they feel like the amount of workload is never ending, and they still have more. Even though they check off things off their to-do list, they still have more stuff to do afterwards. This is why self-care is important for everyone, especially for college students, because they're given so much stuff to do with such little time. So in an interview with my housemates, Hedeko Tao and Jessa Durero, they both agreed that after a long week of stressing over midterms, and after taking time to take care of themselves, or self-care, it helped them clear their mind and become more motivated to finish the semester strong. This just comes to show how important self-care can play a role in college life. People neglect to set a time for self-care, and it can affect their physical health greatly. Many students tend to gain weight because of the stress they're having, and they tend to forget to even eat healthy or even exercise throughout their day. A self-care practice as simple as eating more fruits or just even doing 10 push-ups a day can improve your health greatly, and it will help motivate you to do bigger things. This also ties into improving your health psychologically, because if you have a good body and you have a healthy body and mind, if you have a healthy body, you have a healthy mind. That's what I'm trying to say. It will help you become more optimistic and more motivated to do things in life. And you can also improve your psychological health by decluttering your mind. People tend to declutter their mind through cleaning things up. Like, for example, cleaning up your workspace can help declutter your mind, because having a clean workspace ties into a clean mind, if that makes sense. And after finding time for self-care, it will also help you learn about yourself, which ties into your improving your spiritual health. Meditating is an example of something that you can do to improve your spiritual health. Many people find that after meditating, they become more refreshed and they feel more at peace with themselves, because meditating helps find a balance between your inner and outer body. Some students say that even if they try to make time for self-care, it just won't fit into their schedule because they feel like self-care should be a certain amount of time. But really, self-care can be as easy or as complex as you want. There are many simple things that you can do or that you can incorporate in your life to help take care of yourself. This can include taking long, deep breaths throughout the day. Taking long, deep breaths help calm your body and bring it at a calming level as it was before. Another example is going to sleep earlier than usual is something that you can do to improve greatly, because it's better to take on a task with a healthy amount of sleep rather than taking on a task tired. There are more time-consuming ideas, self-care ideas that you can also incorporate into your life if you would like. And the more time-consuming the self-care practices that you do, the more it will benefit you in the future. For example, hiking somewhere with a pretty view is a good example of a self-care idea, because being in a new environment with fresher air, and prettier scenery, it can help you improve your body and health. And according to Hike It Baby, studies have shown that hiking and being outdoors can reduce stress, lower heart rate, and increase your concentration, and even increase your productivity and your creativity. And another activity that you can do is increase your self-care is by pampering yourself. Setting a day aside to yourself is something that you can do, and it can be as simple as going out to eat by yourself or even doing a face mask at the end of the day. So in conclusion, self-care is definitely needed to keep the human body happy and healthy. It is important, especially for college students, because we tend to take care of other people than we take care of ourselves. In practicing self-care, this is where you relax, you realize your importance to yourself, where you build a relationship with yourself, and when you practice the amount of self-care, you'll find that life surrounding you is a healthy balance. So what I am trying to get out of this speech today is that for you to take at least 15 minutes out of your day to self-care even more. How many did I go over?